Today's vlog is gonna be kind of weird because I haven't shot anything and the day's almost gone. It's 7 o'clock. We're just gonna go eat. We have some people that are visiting us from up north and we're gonna go grab some Mexican food. Let's do this. Here's yesterday's project. Here's tomorrow's project. Maybe today's project is gonna be this one. So it turns out this car right here, the battery's dead. So I gotta charge it before we can start messing with it. But I don't have an AVSC for the office, so I'll have to order one.
I was
Until she got up next to it, and then she realized it's gonna roll.
If she got it.
Hey.
This place is pretty cool.
And then like before, we were gonna cook meat, but what did you get?
Chilas de mole.
Burrito, right?
Yeah.
You guys left your... Oh no, there's nothing
No,
there.
come on. There's probably an onion there.
Decimated that thing.
Yeah, I don't feel like picking it up and licking it clean.
Alright, we're back at the office. Back at the office. I'm doing stuff for B&H. The day is once again over and I really didn't have any time to make a video. And so I've decided that maybe once again I could try doing a teardown on the next piece that I have, you know? And so, figure I'd try this one. Alright, what is this? Let's look at this charger here. It's a Delta Energy Systems charger, right? Model Metro ESS charger, 12 amps. Input 100 to 250 volts, 18 amps max. Output 270 to 380. So yeah, these are for the pack that is around 300 and whatever. Output power, here's the interesting part, is 3300 watts max. So it seems like this is just a typical 3.3 kilowatt charger that is found on a lot of these production vehicles. This one is pretty interesting. It has a sticker on there which says, attention, this unit is prototype equipment to be used for evaluation purposes only. Compliance with all functions, safety, and other standards may not have been verified. I wonder, I don't know if all of them are this way. Maybe all 2,000 of these cars that were made this way had this type of charger that is considered prototype. There's a bunch of like screws here. I think if I remove these, then I think I'm gonna be exposing the liquid cooling stuff. These are some cool like connectors. They have these little pins here. Then they just snap on like, and then you just roll that pin there and it doesn't remove. Like super simple to install and simple to actually remove. I am definitely gonna have to get me some of these Torx and reverse Torx sets. It's pretty cool. This little, oh, you know what? This is the same connector, I think. Let's check it out. Here's the yesterday's box. This is the and it has the 2 pairs of smaller cables. And then there's this one that has that connector, which looks very similar to this one. Let's see. Yep, it goes right in there. So that means this is the channel that charges the batteries, that connects to the charger. So there's basically a cable that goes from here to here. There we go. So check it out, guys. There seems to be like another level down here. It's probably where the IGBTs are. These are, it's just a bank of capacitors. And then over here on this side, there are, I guess, a bunch of these little inductors. Ooh. All right, this charger is it's a bit more advanced than I thought. So the water, the liquid cooling loop goes through the center of this charger, right? So it goes through here and it goes through the center part, and it's got electronics on both sides. On the top side, we just saw, it was all the capacitor bank, and then it was the inductors, and both of those are thermally connected to the part of the chill plate, and so those are, you know, there's thermal exchange there. Those are being cooled. All right, and then on the bottom side we got this section. I don't know what those are. They go through the circuit board and they stick out on the other side, but it seems like they move, and they have these little swirly, all I can think is they're like power sensing. They're like Hall effect. Why would it need 6 of them? But it seems to me like those are current sensing Hall effect units. Then there's a bunch of these transistors. Then there's 2 of these cables that go up on the other side. I don't know what this is. This is above my knowledge here. Like, I don't see the IGBTs. I think the IGBTs are on the other side between the top. I don't know. I'm kind of confused here. Like, I thought I'd know what a charger might look like, you know, like the DIY one that I was working on has, you know, first it has a rectifying section, right? It has to make the AC voltage into DC. And then that goes straight into the bank of capacitors. So then from there, it goes straight into an IGBT, a big giant transistor, which is just a switch that's turning it off and on at a high frequency. In order to have, and then from there, it goes out into another bank of capacitors, right? And then from there, it goes through an inductor that is also supposed to clean the thing. And then there's like a whole the power factor correction circuit and whatever that's on the output section of it. This has got to be all of that, but it's different. Like this things have these little coils and they're just around that. There's 6 of them. I don't know what these pieces are. I don't know where the IGBTs are. They might be on the other side underneath the top layer of circuit board. I didn't, you know, I thought it's just full of like all those capacitors or full of all the inductors, but maybe not. Maybe they're just on the outside, and in the center there's, you know, a couple of IGBTs there. Interesting design. I don't know. If you have an idea of what those are, leave it in the comments, because right now I'm kind of a loss. I don't know what they are. All I know is that they're floating and they have the little swirly thing, and they're supposed to be cool because they have that thing and it goes to the bottom plate. Let's put this back together, and then soon we're gonna get this charger working. All right, let's try to figure out how much this thing weighs and how big it is, and see how that compares to the Elcon charger that I have on my Samba right now. Okay, that says it weighs 13 and a half, a little bit more than 13 and a half pounds. Okay, 13 and a half. All right, guys, I just did some calculations to see how that Delta Energy Systems charger compares to the Elcon. Okay, so the Elcon has a volume of 1,101 cubic inches, and it weighs 30 pounds, and it outputs 5 kilowatts, right? Okay, so the Delta Energy Systems charger has a volume of 392 cubic inches. And it outputs 3.3 kilowatts. Obviously, it's a smaller charger. Oh, and it weighs only 13.5 pounds. But let's say that we were to double that and put two of them. Well, two of them would have a combined volume of 784 cubic inches, and it would weigh 27 pounds. 27 pounds, and it would output 6.6 kilowatts of power, which is one and a half kilowatts more than the Elcon, and yet it's about 3 pounds less, and it's still 2/3 the size. All right, guys, this is today's video. Thank you for watching. It was a quick teardown and just some, quick calculations as to how it compares to what we currently have. It looks good on paper, and so we'll see you guys tomorrow.
We'll be back next week at this same time.
Rockin' no, what is that? No, I don't like that.
Hey guys, thank you for watching this video. Don't forget to leave some comments below. If you like what I'm doing, don't forget to subscribe to our channels. Also think about becoming our patron by following the Patreon link. And don't forget to follow me on social media. All right, guys, see you guys tomorrow.